doing? Uh, Yesterday, I had to do some. Um, Yesterday, I had to do some uh, things and some things in store and also going shopping. My dad, I came back and my dad had a little bit of shortness of breath, but I gave him a pill to help out, and that helped him. He actually walked around and he was walking this morning. So, and so, and before I even did my other morning exercises, which I've done, he's doing good. He's been doing his exercises before I woke up. I gave him his pills. Um, so if you see me doing that, as you see me getting up and getting his pills, that's why. Today's There'll be a cloudy, rainy day, so I thought a little bit Genshin. Um, and So, if you see me get up from time to time, I'm just checking on my dad. So we're gonna be, uh, so I'm gonna be doing that from time to time. Right now, I still don't have this here to change the light bulb, so I could do some more streaming, but inadequate lighting because I only have mine on my nightstand, and that's not good lighting. So, and I'd like to ask you guys a question. Uh, and and uh, it is getting a little expensive, and it sounds like either I would have to take care of him a lot during the day, and then at night still um, have his what do you call it? Have his eye wake, uh, and still have his nightly caretakers, or have him live in an assisted living facility, and me living on my own for the very first time. We're talking about it. My dad's got shortness of breath, and I thought that would be not good for us to talk. So I know my dad would like to stay here, and that would please me. But for me, I've never lived on my own. That would be exciting for me, but it'd be scary, but it'd be exciting. But on the other hand, uh, it would be different. But it would also mean changes here if we both decide this would be the better place. So I don't know. We'll have to decide by Thursday, but I'm just hoping that it would be it would just be one or the other. I thought I'd bring it up to you so we can have a discussion about it. Okay, we're going to do this here, and then we're going to do some other things, and then if you have any questions about what we just talked about, it go right ahead. Let's see. And who am I pulling for? I'm actually waiting for Durin. Durin and for Columbina, and then but and for my PlayStation, I'm trying to get Farina because I don't have her on any of them. She's the only Archon I don't have. So, hey, Eula! Happy birthday, Eula! But that's, so if you want to discuss that, then that's fine. I'm in for that. And we can also check on our thing here after we do our dailies and wait for this, even though it says 2 days later. Okay, that's not one, so let's do these first. And because I thought, well, that'd bring up a good discussion on so yeah, it all depends on I think I want to clip that. So it depends on me. I'm not sure. I would love to stay here, but at the same time, living on my own just sounds exciting. Okay, let's do Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Poor Benny Boy. He always needs. Now let's see what all these are. Okay. But, because it would be an experience. I've been on my own, but I have not lived on my own. And that's exciting.
Let's go find some treasure.
But I do love my dad, and it's a dual decision. Because I don't want it to be my only decision. I mean, I don't want to make that as a decision when it's something we both I'm just getting out of here before the getting's good.
Adventure team, assemble!
But, so that'll be a dual decision. Oh, of course you do.
Looks like we're in for a
Let's light it up!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Everybody stand back! Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Windblade. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Dodge this. Ha!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Is this an answer from this world? Rain outlines your fate.
And so, if you see me checking on my dad, that's why. Because he's also a sweetheart. And so I think after fly away, oh Lordy. So, and after this, well, So, fly away, oh Lordy. There. Yo, chill. Yeah, of course you do. But so and so if you have any questions about it or anything, just let me know, and I'll be glad to answer. So yeah, it'll be fine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, I'll be right back, uh, and then we can continue
Nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
on. And, see if we can turn up the.
Better get me some alpacas. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Better get me some alpacas. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Rebooting. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
Adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Don't worry. I put enough in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckles.
Walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Better get me some alpacas.
Rebooting.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Some alpacas. Hiya.
I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Hiya. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even the Neffa's super angry mode.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I put Anessa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Would you agree?
Error.
For those of you who are college
It's been way too long since I last had some candy.
are college fans, Old Miss is winning. I didn't catch who they were playing, but
5 whole crumb cafes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Anessa's super angry mode.
okay, we want to go to, where do we want to go? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me, Sovereign, or, no, we didn't. Okay. Um, I'm just trying to decide which to go to. I think I'll go to the Sovereign Run. See, check that out, and then check out these guys. Tornado Simulator. No, thank you. Ooh, that'd be good. But so we can do that. And that's in that one. Okay. Okay, that's problem solving robots. Let's go to that one. But we can go to that one later. Okay. That's in Children of Echoes. Mm. I don't know which one I want to do though. And let's go to. Okay. So it's just, yeah. And then we'll go to the other one now. I'll go to next while we wait. I know what I could be doing, but I like doing these other things. I mean, and it's 56 degrees, cloudy skies in the Central Valley of California, and it's actually a first alert. Oh, a peck. And you're probably wanting to know, where does Miss Karen come from? Well, when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, they would say, "Oh, hi, Miss Karen." I miss that. Mm. Let me think about it, and then if I do, I'll probably do it either online or offline. I know it's 8 days, but see what we get. Mm, I'm not sure if I want to try it or not, but I'll have to make up my mind on it. Hmm.
If you're bored, Why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
We could do that one. Hmm. Ah. It's weird, huh? Yeah. Gotta. But if you guys have lived on your own, what do you think of it? And was it scary when it was your first
I
time
just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked.
living on your own?
What should I do?
And what was that
It's
like?
like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
I'm not sure if I want to do that one or not. I want to do these. And then I want to do some of my world. They'll all be off stream too.
Weird. I know I only installed an average not cry machine core. Idol and Eppa, we're here.
Greetings.
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers.
Oh, poor baby. That's not good.
What? Why?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, so now we have to hunt down the original one? It's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special. The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions. Really? Is that why it can talk like an Eppa? No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged, but I can't
Excuse
fix
me.
any of them. Wow. If even I know stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Chard. Chard? Is that its name? I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there. The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Inepa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah! Whew, that was a close one. Huh? Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Here, data, come to Aino. Man, this core is so mysterious. But if it's so high-tech, how did it end up inside a random prospector bot? Bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts. Bingo! That has to be the answer. You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think? I'm pretty clever, right, Inepa?
Of course. In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen, the culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right. The local treasure hoarders around here are bold.
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway. Yeah, if those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back for it. Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them. And if they're mean, Inepa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich. And if they try to take back the core? I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inepa, can you get little Chard and the others to come over here? on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot.
What did you just call me?
Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name?
Lombro.
What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me. Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kind of like it. Then it's decided. You're Chard Lombro from now on. No complaining, all right? You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me. Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Huh? Why? Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved. Like, remember how I found the word chard in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, Little Chard is just imitating their way of speaking.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, we need to make sure Little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's super cool. You'll see. Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure. And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, Little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated.
We don't care.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flour on your head will soften you up a bit. There, much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me. I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap. You're gonna want to stop by every day. Deal? Awesome! Turns out Ineppa was right all along. Everything is gonna be alright. Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes alright for you too.
Save me.
Alrighty. I like that one. That's my favorite.
Save me.
And before I go, I'm going to go down here. Yeah, up here. Oh, down there.
AAlice, be careful. This isn't the kind of place you can just go for a wander.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, yes, I do. How could I not have found this earlier? Well, I'm gonna call it a day, and then I'll look for it, and then go to Nasha Town. Let's see.
The Wild Hunt Assault on Star Sand Show, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Still, the wild hunt's been getting wild ever since we foiled that mysterious phantom's plan at Star distant shore. The two of them seem closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about yet. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey, look! I know an endeavor here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up? Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Okay, when we get a break, I'm gonna call it.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lake Keepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No, absolutely not. Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sunero by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this?
She knocked Paimon down. I'm sorry, I had to laugh.
You can beat Bubitsa to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beat Bubita.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burkita.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Okay. Oh, it's starting to get windy out there.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Okay. This will be a good time to stop because I'm starting to get hungry. And if I can, we'll do some more later. If not, then I'm not going to worry about it.
Netland specialties are the best in the world.
And
Almost goes without saying.
and then tomorrow we'll do some on the other side as well. In the meantime, you guys take care of yourself because I'm going to feed my hunger pains, rest, and then if the power's still on, I'll do my PlayStation. And
Netland specialties are the best in the world.
and let's put love back into the world because love conquers all.